So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's time for the weekly movie hunt. Yeah, we're going to go to a couple Walmarts, Barnes & Noble. I say a couple Walmarts is I have to do that every week because you never know what you're going to find in Walmart, right? You never know if they're going to stock anything. So we're going to get into the Walmarts. We're going to get into Barnes & Noble. We'll look for pop culture related stuff and we'll look for movies. Then we'll look online and then come back here and I'll close out the video. So watch the whole thing and you'll get my full take on the releases from this week. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Oh, look at that. I don't know if this is a good omen or not. I'm on my way to work and get this final destination moment. So hopefully that doesn't mean we won't find anything today. We're going into this tower target, as I call it. Have you guys seen the trailer for the new Final Destination movie? What do you guys think of it? Not looking for much in Target. We're going to start over here with the some NECA stuff. Turtles. Follow me on Instagram, JeffMan316, please. Murder, She Wrote? Do we really need a Murder, She Wrote figure? It's like those Toonie Terrors. That's kind of weird. Oh, well. Let's go to the wrestling figure section. They got Psycho Sid, Bret Hart. They do have some WrestleManias. Bret Hart, Bianca, Seth Rollins. Who's missing? Oh, that piece of trash, Hulk Hogan.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
Now they got the basic main event, Rhea Ripley. That's a pretty decent face scan. I haven't seen that one before. I don't collect basics. Got a few elites, but nothing really new. What do they got over here? I'm not seeing a whole lot. Motu. They got a cartoon version of Clawful. Got some Street Sharks. Got some turtles. What is that? All-Stars, Sewer All-Stars. That's kind of cool. And then over here in the DC stuff, they got the retro Batman Forever. That figure looks weird. And there's the Riddler. He might have been cool. The Batmobile is kind of cool. Kilmer might have been cool, but, you know, he's not my Batman.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Yeah, Keaton is my Batman. They got some statues over here, including Deadpool, Spider-Man. There's Falcon. I haven't seen a new Captain America. Speaking of that, got the Red Hulk. That's just a re-release. They didn't even do a new scan with it looking like Harrison Ford. That's a bunch of tired ass stuff right there, but
You blew it!
I'll wait and watch that on Disney Plus. I'm not big on that, guys. Captain America. In the actual NECA section, they got this 100th Predator figure, the Alpha Predator. Damn, there's been 100 Predator figures? How many different versions of Predator can you have? And wouldn't they all look similar? That's weird. Oh, God, got a Blanche, Golden Girls. That's the Chase, I think, version of Sergeant Rock. Look at this damn wall of pops. That's all they damn have up in here is like pops. I'm glad I didn't get into really collecting those. The Joker from Suicide Squad got a pop. Wow. Oh, look, got a Snoopy. Got this Batmobile. $126.
That's too fucking high!
What in the holy hell is up with that? And then got some leftover Marty Moose Christmas stuff here, but got a Wonka figure in there. What else? It looks like they got these little retro reaction figures is what they call it. Sorry. They do have Willy Wonka. That's kind of cool. It's only 3 of them, so they got the set. Doesn't look anything like Gene Wilder, but look, still got some Marty Moose holiday prop replicas with a Chevy Chase on the box. Well, that's a pretty neat looking Alice Cooper figure there. That's a really good scan. Damn. That's McFarlane. McFarlane's getting good with his figures. He'll take over NECA before you know it as far as more popular. So they didn't have much. Let's do a little night hunt at Walmart. They're calling for bad weather. So I know they're not going to have anything out new release date, but we're going to look anyway. So how's the Walmarts in your area? This at least had some clearance stuff. Look at that. The little bouquet of Beetlejuice was like $4. But do your stores put out the new releases on time? Mine sure as hell don't. And hey, I badmouth them, and they at least did have something out. They don't have the 4K of Nosferatu, but they did have the Blu-ray and the DVD. They got this Weekend at Taipei, The Order, America Sinking. What the hell? One Nation Underwater. I'm not even gonna look at that shit. Got Venom. Still got some Smile 2. Still got that lenticular cover of the 4K of Terrifier. And look, I really like that black, red on black Blu-ray cover. Got September 5th. Over here on the side, Jackie Brown. The Substance. They got DVDs of that. I was looking at this Little Bites. A Shudder original. Should I pick that up? It's got Heather Langenkamp in it and Barbara Crampton. I bet they're in it for like 5 minutes. Has anybody seen it? Let me know in the comments down below. Still got Kill Bill. Look at this. Got the Star Wars 4K Steelbook still hanging out in here. Daryl Dixon. And look, they got some Easter stuff out. That's kind of cool. Let me show you what they got. Got Smurfs. Season 1, Volume 1, Nickelodeon. There's a new Smurf show. Oh, well, I'm sorry I didn't know about that. So that's Volume 1 is $7.50. Volume 2 is $10. The Goof Troop, I got that one time before. $10 is a real good deal on that. Peter Rabbit. So they got their Easter selections out. At least they got a few Blu-rays. Ben-Hur, 10 Commandments. I always wanted to get that Jesus of Nazareth. What is this? Magic School Bus Rides Again. Kate McKinnon. From Saturday Night Live, Kate McKinnon? Netflix? This is a thing? It's only $5. Can never get it back in the hole.
That's what she said!
Another good one!
You're on fire!
Got Lego Movie. Got 51 episodes of Rescue Rangers. Volume 1 and 2. I found that on Blu-ray in here, but it wasn't $10. It was like $24. Got Heroes of the Bible. Got some family stuff. Peanuts, Shrek. Well, I don't know what any of that has to do with Easter, but I guess they just figuring kids. Got some Looney Tunes with the cool slipcover. Got some Happiness as Peanuts. $12.96 for Peanuts triple pack. I think I've got that Happiness Is out of the $5 bin. Guess I should have waited. I'll fix that later. Got Ordinary Angels for $17. Jesus Revolution for $10. Unsung Hero for $10. Let me know if any of those Blu-rays are any good. I don't have any of those movies. Got some random anime over here. I don't know why that's here. Lyle Lyle Crocodile. Got some SpongeBob. Got some Scooby-Doo. Got The Last Kids on Earth. 90 Minutes to Heaven. So a new Easter section. So check out your Walmarts for the Easter releases. And then over here beside it, I figured I'd just give you a look at what this Walmart had. I don't know anything about this anime stuff. Let me know in the comments down below. But they got those 2-packs still. Got some Pokemon. Ted Lasso. Beavis and Butthead. I got Beetlejuice. Airwolf. You guys an Airwolf fan? I was more of a Knight Rider fan. This store is small, so I figured I would just show you a little bit of the selection that they have. What little that they do have. Captain Planet still down there. What is this? Paw Patrol. Holy shit. That's a lot of Paw Patrol. How many discs is that? Damn. That's only $25? Complete film and TV collection? Why can't we get everything that cheap? All those DVDs for $25. I'd buy more. I'm not afraid to buy a DVD now and then.
And I love DVDs, right? I like to be about a decade behind everybody else, you know? So I'm just now getting into them. And it's a good time because they're cheap, right?
Rick and Morty complete season 1 to 7 is $30. Not seeing a whole lot else though. That's the section if anybody is wondering what else they have. And then on the flip side, they did have this end cap that's got some Steelbook. So they did get the new Evil Dead Rise. That's a reprint of the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook that I have already had. Still a little pissed off they keep doing these reprints of these Steelbooks. Not very limited edition. Now it's called Special Edition. And they still do have The Shining in here for $26.96. They don't have Constantine. That's what I was looking for. Still have a decent Steelbook section. I don't know why Jurassic World's there, but Wind River's back in stock. Dune Part 2, Elvis. Labyrinth. I don't know why that Wind River's $35. That's priced a bit high. And then they over here it says franchises, but they got an end cap. It's got some clearance stuff on it. Not much of a clearance there, but this double feature of Hellraiser, I don't know. All the Long Legs is back here. Indiana Jones for $14. That Expendables was clearance there in some stores, and now it's back regular price. Strangers, Bad Boy, Super Sale. Why is a random $5 movie back here? That Harold and the Purple Crayon should be clearance. Nobody's buying that shit. And randomly, they got the Garfield movie back here. That's a big pit of randomness. On my way out the door, I thought I'd show you they got these cool Easter light up things. Hello Kitty. I thought that Peanuts there, that Snoopy was kind of cool looking. I like Snoopy. I grew up on Peanuts watching that stuff. And then what do they got over here? Isn't this supposed to be Valentine's stuff? 50% off. Thought it was 75% off. Yeah, like those down there, I've already priced it. Those things are $4. So they got the wrong price on some of this stuff. So this is like I think a day or two later. I went into another Walmart, starting to snow. Thought I'd get in before the bad storm and see if they've got the 4K of Nosferatu. And yeah, that's hit into Walmart. Let's see what they got. We'll do some shopping. Looking for Constantine 4K Steelbook. Looking for a couple other things. Maybe I'll head down the toy aisle and we'll check and see if they got any wrestling figures or anything. And they didn't have much, but they do have, look at this, a Fig Swap, Cody Rhodes, and they do have a CM Punk top picks. That's new. Any other top picks? Oh yeah, look, they got Logan Paul. That's cool. And they got Stone Cold with a beer can and a cooler. That's pretty neat. It's only those three, so they got all three of those in here as far as the top picks. There's your new top picks. You'll be seeing those hit stores. They still got the Triple H Ultimate in here. That other store had Lex Luger last week. Have you guys watched that DDP stuff where he's trying to help Lex Luger get some mobility back? That's a pretty touching story, man. DDP does a lot of good for a lot of people. See some Star Wars. They got all these things clearance. Nobody wants these little shitty figures for $5. There's a reason that the shelves are piled full of that mess. And I thought some of these were clearance last week. Yeah, they are. Superman is clearanced. The Rock. Oh, wait a minute. That's Black Adam. That's not the Rock version. I guess if it was the Rock, would he be clearanced? Did you guys see the final boss on SmackDown? What'd you think?
It doesn't matter what you think!
All right, so let's go over to the electronic section here. So it didn't look like they stocked anything new in here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they do. They got the 4K of Nosferatu. That's kind of neat. They don't have the Steelbook, but they do have they have one copy of the 4K. And then they've got the Blu-ray for $22 and the DVD for $17. They've got this Lords of the Ring, new animated stuff, DVD, and they got this Weekend in Taipei. We saw that in the other Walmart. That's $12.96. They got The Order on Blu-ray. I want to see that. Jude Law. That looks good. America is Sinking. We didn't look at that. That's another one. Look, One Nation Underwater. I knew it. It was our friends at the asylum. We got Here, September 5th. They still got all those Venoms. The Jokers. Yeah. Nothing new down there. Still got the Terrifier warming the shelves. So over here they got Little Bites. There's a closer look at that. Maybe I will pick that up. They got the Substance. They actually do have the 4K back in stock, $25. The Blu-ray $17. The DVD is $15. They got the Kill Bills. Got Princess and the Frog over here. Not seeing a whole lot else. Got Reagan down there. And what do you think? Should I get Little Bites? I know it's a DVD, but damn, man, come on. Just give a quick scan right here. They don't have a whole lot over here. If I see anything, I'll stop and record. In this section of Care Bears, look, somebody put the Twisters. Hey, Cody, did you put that there? Did you come in the store ahead of me? Like I really care about the Twisters. Should I buy it? What is this? I'll try to show anything new that I see. They got a 3-movie collection of Yu-Gi-Oh! No thank you. They got Monster High Season 2. Oh my goodness. This has got to be good. Look, St. Patrick's Day Massacre, Luck of the Irish. I might have to get that just for the cover alone. Look at that shit. Oh my goodness. I need a movie to review for St. Patrick's Day. Maybe I should get it. I can't get it back in the hole.
That's what... If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm going to pop you.
Alien Rubicon. Look at that front cover. They do not come in peace. That's the Asylum too. Oh man. And look at Panda playing. Poor Jackie Chan. Oh shit, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Oh! That's pathetic. I think there's a Blu-ray release of that. We'll look online after this. Got me some 3-pack there of Hallmarks. Got 100 Yards. That's a nice little foil cover. Don't see anything else. Severance, I heard that was great, man. I started watching it. I haven't gotten to, to a great part yet. Let me know in the comments down below how many episodes in is it until it gets really good. So over here, they had their little 80s classic thing. They did not have Evil Dead. They did not have Constantine. They Live. They got that for $25. They did have Blade for $26.96, and they had The Shining for $26.96. This store actually says it has Constantine 4K Steelbook in stock. I checked the inventory myself. They don't have it, they said. Watch my video about availability of Walmart and Amazon. They got this little display of Captain America. It's got some Blu-rays on it of the Deadpool movies. So over here, before I get to the other section, they did have some new shirts. One of them is a new Superman shirt. So $8.98. So they got they got a whole stack of them in. So they must just got those in. What do you guys think of that? How that new Superman movie is going to be? Looks like they had a new Simpson one down there too. Oh, and look, they got the new Golden books. Well, I mean the new oh look, they got the new Dr. Seuss books. A lot of Easter ones. I can read with my eyes shut. What do you think about this? Yeah. So Walmart has been a bust. So we're going to go into Barnes & Noble. You never know what you're going to find. It looked like they added a few extra things into this 50% off bin. You got the Hunger Game collection, Moonlight, Killer Game, still in a protective case. Did they add anything else new? It looked like they did. It doesn't look like it was way. It looks like it's way more than it was here last week. Got a Saw 8 film collection on DVD. Doesn't even feel like there's anything in there. A bunch of History Channel stuff. What's on the over here? They got that crow with the slipcover with a sticker on it. Frozen Planet. What is this shit? Are they putting up a new display? Maybe it'll have some movies on it. What does it say? Oh man, vinyl table? More fucking vinyl? You have got to be kidding me.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?
This is the section over here with the A24 stuff. Tell me if you guys have seen any of these. After Sun. I don't own that one. I don't own that movie. I don't even know what that is. What is this? Zone of Interest. Is that any good? I guess on a week like this, I could pick up some A24 stuff. The Souvenir and the Souvenir 2. Why that's randomly over there, I don't know. Love, Lies, Bleeding, Showing Up. Let me know if anybody has watched any of those A24 titles and which ones I should pick up. They do have a few Criterions over here. The Shape of Water, 4K. If that one, once it's 50% off, you might want to buy it. But I don't know why they don't have anything on the shelf over there. That's one section of Criterions. Trying to get rid of your Christmas shit still in February going into March, I see. 50% off a bunch of that. Television wise, don't see anything really new. Don't see that Quantum Leap. MacGyver. I should have looked over there on that table to see if MacGyver was still there. Nothing really new there. This store is pathetic. Shit, this is just as bad as Walmart. Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit. Look at this. Barnes & Noble coming through in the clutch.
Yes! I like it.
It might be 41, but that's 20% off. Be $8 off. So it'd be like 30, what, 4? That ain't much more in Walmart. And look, they got Al Pacino's Cruising. 30% off of that. Arrow. I think that's not supposed to come out to next week. Must be a early release. So, do I have a $5 coupon? I don't remember. I have to look. They got the slipcover version of Constantine. 30% off of that would be like $12 off. That would definitely be worth getting, the slipcover version. I might have to pick this up. I'm not going to be able to find it in stores, and if it's in good condition. That Cruising, though, I don't know if I'm going to pick that up. That spider wrapped around there pisses me off. But yeah, I looked it up. That's early release from Barnes & Noble. It's out a week early in the store. So what else they got over here? I think this was last week, but this new to this store. This Arrow title. So finding some new stuff. They stocked the sale. That's looks like the Blu-ray version. Only 20% off. Definitely would wait for that on sale until they have a 50% off sale in here. Hey, but I can't believe we found new stuff in Barnes & Noble. Let's look. Maybe they got some more stuff. Maybe they got some more hidden gems. Maybe I'm getting excited for nothing. Lamb is a good A24 movie. I enjoyed that. I thought the acting was really good. The ending is weird as hell. But aren't most A24 titles weird? The Beekeeper. That's only on Blu-ray. 30% off. That had a 4K release though, so either way. It's a really good movie though. It's a good Jason Statham action flick if you like him. Dune 2 with a slipcover if you missed out on that. Hey, that's at Doctor Who specials on Blu-ray. 30% off. I think it's still cheaper on Amazon. They restocked Demolition Man. It's only 20% off now though. $10 off. Be $39. Somebody was pissed that they don't tell you what the actual price is. Hey, they got Nosferatu on is that DVD or Blu-ray? There's the Blu-ray, 30% off. So that's not a bad price. It's close to Walmart price. So go into, they didn't have the 4K. Go into Barnes & Noble if your store, like mine, didn't stock much. Your Walmart stores. Still got Smile, Spirited Away, Steelbook. What's down here? Hey, they got Pretty in Pink. $28.99, so it'd be like $9 off. So basically $20 for a new 4K. That's cheaper than online, I think. So that's a pretty good deal. I might have to pick that up. I was going to pass on that. This Sacrifice isn't that great of a deal. That's a Kino 4K. Basically be like $450 times 3. Not bad. September 5th, they got the Blu-ray of that, 30% off. If somebody was like, oh, I don't like coming in here and then get the percentages off, and then you got to do the math in your head. Oh, well, that's what your iPhone's for. Do the math for you. All right, so Barnes & Noble for the win. I'm going to just go ahead and spoil it. I picked up Constantine. So let's get online and find out what else we should have found in stores but didn't because of their shitty stocking. Hey, it's time to look online and see what we should have found, even though we might not have found them in stores. You got the Panic Room 4K Steelbook. I didn't see that in stores. The Horror Punk found, well, I didn't say he claimed, he found in one of his Walmarts that on the shelf or in the clearance section. Already, it just was released. So my guess is somebody might have ordered it and returned it. 4K of Nosferatu, we didn't see that in stores. Oh, we did. Wait a minute. We saw that in Walmart. We saw one copy in one store. What we didn't see at all was Constantine 4K Steelbook in Walmart, but we did see it in Barnes & Noble. You got Uncle Buck on 4K came out. I didn't see that anywhere. That's the Social Network 4K Steelbook. Number one, not a fan of the Steelbook artwork. Number two, I've already got the 4K in one of those, what is it, Columbia Classic sets. There's the Steelbook for Nosferatu. I'm not a huge fan of the artwork of that, and I'm also not a huge fan of the movie as far as from what I've heard. I'm not a huge Dracula or vampire guy. I like Fright Night. I'm not going to spend the extra on the Steelbook. I think I'm just going to get the slipcover version. Speaking of slipcover version, we found Constantine in Barnes & Noble with the slip. Really good price, 30% off. John Candy Summer Rental, been waiting for that, so you can probably guess whether I'm going to purchase that or not. Lords of the Ring, there's a new animated movie. That's the Steelbook. I think that damn thing was like $50 fucking, so no thank you. Humanoids from the Deep 4K, another classic. I think that's a Roger Corman film, so I love that movie, so I might upgrade that. You got Drugstore Cowboy, Criterion. I would definitely wait myself for the Criterion sale if you're going to get that. The Order, I'm interested in seeing that. Let me know in the comments down below if any of you guys have seen it. There's the 4K of that Lord of the Rings animated. There's the Blu-ray of Nosferatu, Crossing Delancey 4K. I would wait on that one as well, Criterion. Legend of the Eight Samurai, I don't know anything about that. There's that Evil Dead Rise reprint Steelbook, was a Best Buy exclusive. The first Slam Dunk, a 4K of that. I remember seeing that on Blu-ray in Target. There's the Blu-ray of September 5th. We did see that in Barnes & Noble. Drugstore Cowboy Blu-ray. You got Last Summer. I don't know anything about that. Francis. I've seen it. Not a huge fan of that. Furious. I'm interested in those Visual Vengeance releases. Are You Being Served? The movie. I don't know anything about that much at all, so I would have to check that out or wait for a review. Let me know if you've seen it. Lord of the Rings. That's that Blu-ray. There's Uncle Buck Blu-ray. See, Panda Plan did get a Blu-ray. So did 100 Yards and Weekend at Taipei. All three of those we saw in Walmart on DVD, and they did get Blu-ray releases. We got Bandits from Bruce Willis, and we got Burt Reynolds' The End. I think those are manufactured on demand discs, so I haven't ordered either one of those yet. What we got down here? Uptown Girls would be that way as well, so I'm passing on all those for now. Richard Dreyfuss inserts. I've never heard of that. Has anybody seen that movie? Let me know in the comments down below. Twilight Time, Outposting Malaya, and The Naked Mahjong, however you pronounce that. Not interested in those, so it looks like that's about it. So we got a couple new releases, a couple Steelbooks. Walmart still sucks the way they stock titles. Watch my rant video about that. And so let's get home and let's close out the video. So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. JeffMan316 Live is where we watch along to a movie, usually Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. Have some fun watching along, talking about pop culture, talking about movies, talking about physical media. And we had a good little hunt this week. It was some delays. I'm not going to say 100% that everything was the fault of Walmart, but a lot of it was. You know, it did some weather here for a couple of days. So, but I'm going to just tell you, if I go out on Tuesday or Wednesday, my Walmarts and Barnes & Noble rarely ever stock anything. So I have to go out toward the end of the week, usually Thursday or Fridays, and that's why my videos are later. I'm sorry, I live in a rural area and my shit just doesn't go out on the shelf. And sometimes it's not even just because of that. Sometimes it's poor customer service. Watch my video that I just did about where's my movies at. I've pre-ordered stuff as well as went into stores, and I get bogus, stock notifications online. I get bogus information from employees about stock. I'm not the only one. The guy who picked up my Terrifier 3 VHS for me, he went all the way to a town, 30 miles away because somebody told him it was in stock, and he gets there and they didn't have it. So I just want to say, I know it's not life and death stuff, it's physical media, but if you're a retail store and it's anything you sell in that store, the only thing I would say is you 100% obviously medical supplies and medicine and that kind of stuff. You need to be 100% accurate on that. Obviously, that's people's lives count on it. But other than that, everything else in that store, whether it's shirt, shoes, pet food, anything else in there, physical media, you should treat it all the same. You're a retail store. Your job is to service me as a customer. You should put the same amount of effort in it no matter what you're selling in there, as long as you're selling it. So just this poor customer service we're getting sucks, and the fact that you can't find items that say that they're in stock in the store and you go back in there a day or two later and they're on the shelf. It's just the people don't want to look for it and the people don't give a shit anymore. So like I said, that's a rant for another day that I've already done. Watch that video, please. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. Going to try to pop up a couple hunts this week, maybe big lots. I did go in one that's closing definitely this week. And I didn't think I would go in another one, but I did. And then also, I did a Goodwill hunt. It's really small, but I did find a couple titles. And I'm going to be out of town, so I don't know how much content that I'm going to post. We won't do a live stream like the first weekend of March, so I'll miss that one. But yeah, I'll try to post a couple things while I'm out of town so you guys can still get some content. So while you're still here, go ahead and like the video, like this video or anyone that you watch. Comment on all the videos, please. Put any type of comment you want on there. If it's something you want to rant about, put that. If it's something you like that you saw in the store, if you want me to change the way I do things, put any comments down below. The activity helps the videos. And then watch anything else I post. And how are you going to know that? When I post them, you're going to hit the notification bell when you subscribe, and it'll let you know when I post new videos. And if you aren't a subscriber, come along for the fun ride. Subscribe to the channel, please. It's free of charge. You can talk about physical media with me. You can come over to live streams. You can watch my videos. We have fun here. So I don't just want to report dry news like a lot of other people do. So I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. Until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. As always, I'm your pop culture reporter, and I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.